Check 1, 2.
Go!
Curious about real estate?
Yes!
Then you've come to the right place. Get the knowledge you need, get over the fear, and get started.
Hello, my name is Alex. I'm calling for Shirley.
This is Shirley. How are you?
Hi, Shirley. I'm doing very well, thank you. How are you?
I'm blessed, too.
Great. So I did get your... Go ahead.
I called because I did get a message that you were interested in purchasing homes, and I do have mine for sale, which is 446 Place. It's in move-in condition. It's the house was built in 1890, and it's 2 bedrooms, 1.5 baths, a full basement, living room, and a kitchen. It's move-in condition.
Okay, so let me see. I'm going to get some of that information from you again. So you said you do have an interest in selling this house?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so what I would like to do is verify that we have all of your correct information so that I can set you an appointment with our purchase manager, okay?
Okay.
Okay, perfect. Now let's see. The name is Shirley, correct? Shirley?
Yes.
Okay, and in case we get disconnected, what is the best number to call you back on?
It would be this number, 3290.
That was 3290?
That's correct. Alternative number would be 2000.
That was 2000?
Yes.
Thank you very much for your help with that. Let's see. And what is your primary email address where our purchase manager can email you an offer to purchase your house?
Okay, it would be at yahoo.com.
Okay, that was at yahoo.com.
That's correct.
Thank you, Shirley. Well, Shirley, thank you for contacting us to buy your house. Before we can determine how much we can buy your house for, there's just a few more questions I need to ask about your specific plans to sell it, okay?
Okay.
Great. And again, my name is Alex, and my job is to collect all the information needed so that our purchase manager can construct the very best offer for you. If your house qualifies, so as we go through the process, you'll notice that I will be writing down the information that we need to have in order to present you with a fair and intelligent offer as quickly as possible, usually within the next 24 to 48 hours. So let's get started, yes?
Okay.
And how did you happen to hear about us, Shirley?
Well, I've been surfing the Internet.
You found us on the Internet. That's excellent.
Yes.
And you did call us because you have a house you're hoping to sell, yes?
Yes.
Okay, that's fantastic. We're definitely looking for another house to buy right now. And is the property currently listed with the real estate broker?
No.
It's not listed. That's great. And I know you said the address already. I did not write it down. I have Chicago, Illinois, but what was the street address?
It's 446 Place.
Okay, that was 446 Place in Chicago, Illinois?
That's correct.
Thank you very much for your help with that. You did say the house was built in 1890. I didn't know any zip codes existed with only 2 digits in it.
Yes, it was built in 1890. It's been in the family for many years.
Oh, it sounds like it. That's a lot of years.
Long time, yeah.
Well, you know, Shirley,
I'm understanding that they're paying people for having old property as such,
okay.
To do different things because that's a landmark.
Right, and it has some historical value to it.
Right.
Okay. Well, Shirley, no one knows more about your house than you do, and we do buy houses all over the country. So we're actually going to buy your house without ever going out to physically see the house. Once we agree to buy the house and you agree to sell us the house, we will send our local professionals out to determine the exact condition and repair costs the house may need. Okay. So in the meantime, we would hope that you would be fair and honest regarding the condition of the house so that we don't move forward with an agreement to purchase your house that will later have to change or cancel because of missing information. Does that make sense?
Yes, absolutely.
Great. So let me ask you, Shirley, what amount should we assume that we will have to pay in total repair costs and work or upgrades that a lender may require or that a future buyer will ask to be fixed?
Well, possibly on the outside, they might want to get a new back porch and new gutters.
Okay. And I know you said the inside was move-in ready, so is there any repairs or upgrades we would need to be doing on the inside?
Not at this time that I'm aware of, no.
Okay. And you said new gutters and paint on the outside?
Yes.
Okay, so if we did do that, how much do you think it would cost us?
Well, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I've gotten an estimate before, but however, my daughter is staying there. She just wants to move out of to Texas. And for that reason, I just didn't want to go through the process of renting and this and that. So that's my only reason for actually wanting to get rid of it. Okay.
You're not living anywhere near the house, and your daughter doesn't want to live in it anymore.
Right.
Okay. So, can you give me your best guess about how much it would cost us to do the new gutters and the back porch and paint?
Well, it probably less than $2,000.
Less than $2,000?
Yes.
Okay, and that's no problem, Shirley. And what do you think the house is worth? Or in other words, if we sent out a real estate appraiser over tomorrow and had the property appraised, what do you think the house would be worth in today's market?
Well, today it was probably going to be $70,000 or $70,000.
About $70,000. Okay, and is that as is, or putting it in perfect condition to meet the lender requirements in order to allow you to? And that's as is. Okay. So what would it be worth once we do all the repairs and updates?
Well, of course, it's going to bring the house value up, but probably maybe to $75,000-$80,000. I can't really be sure, Alex.
About $75,000. Okay. No, it's okay. I completely understand. And is there a mortgage on the house that we would need to pay off? I know you said it's been in your family for a really long time.
No mortgage to pay off. The problem is, though, no, there's no mortgages. But there is, Alex, a back taxes, which I anticipate going downtown one day this week. I have monies to purchase, for the property tax, but I have to get down there to the city hall to pay the taxes. 3 years back taxes.
Okay, so what's the dollar amount on that?
It's going to be like $4,000.
Okay, $4,000. But you said you're going to take care of that this week.
Yes.
Okay. So I'll put it in the notes just in case. Okay.
Okay.
And what were you hoping to sell the house for, Shirley? This would be the net amount that.
Well, I'm expecting $25,000 to $30,000, not a whole lot.
Okay.
I just really want to get rid of it.
You're hoping to sell the house for between $25,000 and $30,000?
Yes, because I don't want to have the headache, Alex, and I don't want to leave it vacant, after she moves
then
out.
It'll get messed
that's
up.
going to be extra money, extra problem.
Okay. Now, let's see. We're going to pay all of your closing costs to sell. So what's the least that you'll take?
$25,000.
$25,000. We're also going to buy the house as is, and we're going to pay for any necessary repairs or updates the house may need. So what's the lowest that you can go?
That's the lowest, $25,000.
That's the lowest?
I think it was, yeah.
Okay. Now, knowing that we're going to buy the house now and take all your worry and stress away along with the eliminating holding costs waiting for your house to sell, are you saying that if we don't pay you $25,000, you won't sell your house?
Well, no, not exactly. I guess 20 then, Alex. My Lord, I got to get something. Something. I'm going this week to spend 4. I got to have something. I mean, I don't want to just say, Alex, this is going to take the house. I need something.
Right. You don't want to give the house away. You got to get something out of it.
Yeah, because there's a lot of homeless people that would love to be there, but, you want something.
Right. Well, Shirley and I have all the information we need for now. So at this time, we're going to look over the information you gave me, do some research on the property, and if we have any more questions, we'll call you back. Also, I would like to set up an appointment to have our purchase manager call you back and make you an offer to purchase your house. I have an appointment available today at 3 o'clock your time or 6 o'clock. I'm sorry, no, it's already 3 o'clock your time. 3:30 your time? Wait a minute, you're in Illinois, so you're 2 hours ahead of us, right?
Yeah.
Okay, the appointment time is for 12:30 Pacific time, so it'd be 2:30 your time or 5 o'clock your time?
It'll be 2:30, and it's almost that now.
Right.
So that won't be good. Is it possible that somebody could come like Friday? I won't have to work or do anything. I'll be available all day Friday.
This is an over-the-phone appointment. We won't be going out to the house yet.
Oh, okay. I was hoping, okay. Well, anytime today then, before 6, because I work nights, and I'd have to get a little sleep in.
Oh, so, of course.
Okay. I will be asleep no later than 6.
Okay, so I'll have our purchase manager call you between 2:30 and 3, okay?
That'll be fine.
All right, perfect. And one more thing, when our purchase manager calls you, if you can agree on the terms and you can agree on a price that works for both of you, are you ready to get the paperwork done and sell your house?
Sure.
And one last question, when our purchase manager calls you, it is important that all of the decision makers be there so we can come to an agreement to buy your house. Will all of the decision makers be available for the appointment?
Absolutely, yes.
Excellent. And is there anything you need from our purchase manager besides a checkbook when they contact you to buy the house?
No.
Okay. So you said there's no mortgage, so would you be able to send me pictures of the house?
You probably can pull it up, Alex. I guess I can. I won't be able to fax it right now. My fax machine, I am at my house.
Okay.
And my fax machine is not working, and I hadn't anticipated going out until I go to work this evening.
I know the weather's not great in Chicago right now, but
no.
No, this doesn't have to be faxed. What I would do is I would send you an email as soon as we get off the phone, so that you can just go ahead and reply back to that email with the pictures of the house.
Okay.
Okay. And then just remember to put your name and address in the email. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, thank you very much for doing that for me, and we look forward to buying your house, and we'll talk to you in a little bit, okay?
Okay, good enough. Thank you so much, Alex. Have a good one.
You're very welcome. You too. Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Hello, my name is Brian with 1-800-SELL-FOR-CASH. I was calling to speak to Shirley, please.
This is Shirley. How are you?
Good. How are you doing? Thank you very much.
Okay.
Good. Well, you had spoke to Alex on the phone about your interest in selling your house?
Yes.
Is that correct? Okay, great. I am calling back to verify that all the information we have is correct to see if we can come to an agreement to purchase the property. Would this be a good time?
This would be okay, yeah.
Okay, great. And Shirley, is this the best number to call you back on if we get disconnected?
Yes.
Okay, great. And I do have an email address for you. I just want to make sure, is it at yahoo.com?
That's right.
Okay, let me just... Okay, perfect. And I wanted to confirm with you, it was a house you're hoping to sell?
Yes, a single-family home.
Single-family residence, fantastic. Well, we're definitely looking for another house to buy right now. Your house sounds like the kind we're looking for, too. I just want to verify it's not listed with a real estate broker?
No.
Okay, and have you listed the house with a real estate agent in the past?
No.
Never listed in the past.
Never.
Okay. And the address of the house you're hoping to sell is 446 Place in Chicago, Illinois?
Yes, 446, yeah.
Okay, great. 446. Okay. Now, Shirley, when you spoke to Alex, you mentioned that there's only $2,000 in repairs.
Well, she just told me to make an estimate. I'm not really sure. I can't be positive on that note. What I stated to her is that the outside, meaning the gutters, need new gutters there, and the porch. And she told me to give an estimate. And I just gave her something off the top of my head because my daughter actually lives in a home, and she wants to move to Texas. And I just don't want the property to be vacant too long. There will be more problems brought forth, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Just sitting alone. So I had anticipated getting new gutters because the insurance company had asked that to replace new gutters. And I spoke to a gentleman I seen out on the street, and he said, well, buy the materials and give me $1,000. That's where I got that number from.
Oh, I see.
So, but I really, to be honest with you, I don't know positively.
Now, okay. Shirley, do you know how long ago the carpet was replaced?
The carpet, there's no carpet in the home. It's
no
all
carpet.
Hardwood flooring.
Okay. Hardwood floors.
Yes.
And... okay.
No carpet.
And do you remember when the last time it was painted inside and out?
Well, inside it was painted 2 years ago.
Okay.
The living room and the kitchen was painted 2 years ago.
Okay.
It was like July of 2013.
Okay. And as far as the outside, are you aware of when that was painted?
No.
Okay.
I don't quite remember, no.
Okay, no problem. Outside, okay. So we do buy houses in any condition, and we buy them in an as-is condition, so we wouldn't have you do any of the work or repairs. We will be the ones that will pay for that after we buy the house. So the only thing that's really causing you to want to sell it is your daughter wants to move to Texas?
Yes.
Okay. And I heard it's been in your family for quite some time.
It was built in 1890. My grandparents had the house. And after that, my uncle had the house. Then next, a cousin had the house. And I got the house in 2008. In 2008, I got the house. And getting the house in 2008, I had the kitchen remodeled and the bathroom on the first floor remodeled because there's 2 bedrooms there, and the bedrooms are upstairs. Upstairs is a full bath there. And I had the bathroom done downstairs on the first level, right off from the kitchen.
Okay. So it's been updated since then, so it's not all original.
No.
Okay. Okay. Now, do you have to sell this house in order to buy the next one, or is this just vacant? It's going to be vacant, and you have your own?
It's going to be vacant. I have my own home, and I'm satisfied and comfortable here.
Okay.
But I just don't want. I never signed it over to my daughter. I was just allowing her to live there. There's no mortgage or anything there. Okay. I just was allowing her to live there because she's still, in school and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And she now wants to move. She's been going back and forth the last 3-4 months to Texas, and she wants to move there. So since she's sure about the move, I don't want the house to go through the problem of renting it and, this and that. So that's why I thought, well, just get rid of it. It's been in the family a long time, and it should continue to be in the family, but I don't have no one that I would really want to sign it over to.
Oh, I see.
So
yeah.
I said, well, I'll just get rid of it.
Oh. Well, we're the perfect buyer for you. We can buy your house and close on the date of your choice. When would you say is the soonest you'd be able to sell it and close escrow by?
Well, I was asking if they want to come out and actually take a look. I was hoping preferably Friday because I'm off work all day on Friday. I don't have to work at all Friday. So I will be available the whole entire day for whatever time. I get off at 7 a.m. So,
anytime. If we can come to an agreement to purchase the property, we will send our professionals out. We have to schedule an appointment with the appraiser and such. So we're not sure how long that would take, but we definitely let you know if we can come to some kind of an agreement.
Okay.
So when would you say is the soonest you'd be able to close escrow?
Well, as soon as you like.
Okay. And if we were able to close in the next 20 to 30 days, would that be okay for you?
That would be sufficient with me.
Okay. And if it doesn't sell, what are you going to do with the house? How is it going to affect your plans to sell it?
I guess continue to seek the people that would be interested. You're not the only one that's wanting to buy houses. There is quite a few. Because, I'll just continue until I find somebody because, as I stated, I don't have anybody that I will want to sign it over to, and I can't keep it vacant. I don't want to be bothered with tenants and this and that to come in and tear up your stuff, and not pay and got to take them to court. I don't want to go through all that.
Yes, I understand. That's a lot of work.
So, yeah. And, I'm getting a little older. I don't care to be stressed out, with stuff I don't have to be bothered with. So
okay.
I will continue to look for a buyer.
Okay, perfect. Well, what do you think the house is worth in today's market?
Well, it's not, I think it's probably about $70,000. 70 to 75,000 with the taxes. You said your name. I didn't get your name clearly, but I know Alex.
My name is Ryan.
Ryan, that's right. I'm sorry. Well,
no problem.
Because when they send out, the city sends out different brochures, and they got it listed for 75,000. Here for the city, that's what they listed for, and that's what I'm having to pay taxes for.
Okay, so your tax assessment.
Home. Right. That's
okay, so is that what other houses are?
When I checked, there is a couple on the block that's only going for like 50,000. One is like 55,000, but they're a little bit different. They're made a little bit different. I don't know if that's going to make the big difference or what.
Yeah, comparables. It's just, same square footage, same bedrooms and bathrooms, So that is, it could be different, like you said.
Right.
Now, Alex had told me that you have you have taxes on it for $4,000, but you are planning on getting those paid off this month?
Yes, this week I anticipate, and I'm off Friday. So that would be my alternative day to go down there to pay them.
Okay, so we really don't need to put that in there since you'll have that paid off. No. Okay. Well, Shirley, I would like to tell you a little about what we do.
Okay.
We do buy houses like yours all the time, and we pay for all the costs. So things like the real estate commissions, title insurance, escrow fees, transfer tax, termite clearance, roof certification, that list just goes on. And we buy them in an as-is condition, so we're going to assume the responsibility for all the needed repairs and whether we have seen them already or not. But one of the positive factors about selling us your house is that you or your daughter can live in it and stay in it for as long as she needs to, and we can still get you your money on the date of your choice. We do pay cash when we buy your house so you can have the peace of mind knowing it's sold, and not only sold, but sold to someone who can afford to buy it. We don't have to rely on a bank to qualify your house, and we don't need to beg them for a loan and risk them changing their mind at the last minute. It's really frustrating to see a deal break down in escrow, so we wouldn't let that happen to you. Right. Now, you're hoping to walk away with very least $20,000.
Right.
Okay. Well, knowing that we are going to buy your house now and take all the worry and stress away, along with eliminating holding costs, if we don't pay you $20,000, you won't sell your house?
No, No, because otherwise, Ryan, that's actually just giving you
I feel like it would be giving us
good just giving you a perfectly good house. And there's a lot of homeless people that will really need it more so than you. So, no, other than 20, I couldn't do. There's nothing more I could do.
Okay, let's see. Now, the only thing that really concerns me with this property is the repair cost because of how old it is. I know that you said you did a lot of updates to it. And just, let me see if I can.
You have to come and take a look then, Ryan. You could
we'd have to get a...
Yeah, come and take a look and you can judge for yourself because I want to be fair, but I don't want to be just giving you, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, I understand.
It's more than, actually, since I've gotten a house in 08, it's been more than $7,000 worth of work done in the home. Another thing was... for the house was built in 1890. At that time, they had the lights inside the house where you had to call, read the numbers, and call it in. I've moved all that to the outside of the house. There was a garage that was in the backyard. I've had that torn down, and unfortunately, I had the city to tear it down, and that was like $1,200. You know, I've had the floors put in. And like I said, the bathroom remodeled, the kitchen is remodeled. You know, there's a lot of work that has actually been put into it, you know, since I've had it in 08. But the work wasn't actually finished. I guess it was probably like about 2010 when everything was actually done. So just to say less than 20, that would just be giving it to you. I wouldn't even get any of the money that I invested into the property out of it.
I understand. That makes sense. Yeah. Well, if I can get the approval for the purchase price of $20,000, you would be ready to sell us your house today, Shirley?
Yeah, I suppose yes.
Okay. Okay, Shirley. Well, we would be ready to move forward and buy your house. Now, that email that I confirmed with you earlier today, is that where I can send you the purchase agreement?
Yes.
Okay, that's correct. Okay, then I will send you the purchase contract shortly, and if you could go ahead and get it signed. You know what, I did have another question for you. The name on the title, the owner on the title?
It would be Shirley. Here's what actually happened. My uncle, Reginald, and I signed a quitclaim agreement. And it's recorded in the Records of Deeds, City Hall here of Chicago.
Okay. So that makes sense. That I do have that name as the owner. Now, he would have to, do you have the rights to sign off for the property?
Absolutely.
Okay, perfect. Okay, then that settles that. Okay, and then so I'll send you that shortly. If you could go ahead and get it signed and either email it or fax it back to us, then we can open escrow right away.
Okay.
And when do you think I can expect it back?
Well,
I'll put a date on it.
Today. Get it. I'll do it today.
Okay, so I'll go ahead and put for tomorrow, before 8 p.m. for tomorrow.
Okay.
Just in case, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Well, congratulations on selling your house, and I will contact you shortly after I send the purchase agreement just to make sure that you received it and verify that you are able to send it back or answer any questions, okay?
Okay. Thank you so much, Ryan. I really appreciate it.
No problem, Shirley. Thank you. And I'll contact you shortly, okay?
Okay, good enough.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for listening. Get more info and stay in touch